Okay, so again, we are on exercise set 3. All right, so in the first one, these are 4 arithmetic sequences. So the first one starts with -2. Something happened, and now we have a +4. Figure out what happened. How did we start with -2, end up with 4? What did we do? And once we figure out what we did, find the next 3 terms.
The
So,
next three? All right, yeah. Never
yeah,
mind.
right? All right, so for the first one, look at it this way. You owed me $2, and now you have $4. What did you do? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, you owed somebody $2. You paid them, and now you have $4. How much did you have in your hand? You had some money, and you owed me $2. You gave me my $2, and now you came up to $4. How much did you have in your hand?
Did that get hit?
You had a debt, $2. You paid the debt, and now you got $4. How much money did you have in your hand to begin with?
6.
Exactly. So the first one, you are adding 6. So if that be the case, what are the next 3?
Uh, 10,
Yep.
16, and 22.
Yep. Exactly. And you should be able to write on this. You should be able to type your answers in there. Are you able to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
What was the answers again, bro? You said 10.
10,
What?
16, and 22.
Good look.
Yeah.
All right. So the next one, you started with 11. You did something. Now you have 111. What did you do? And continue that and find the next 3 terms.
I tried doing 11 times 10, but it came out 110.
All right, check this
11.
out. Go back, Jai. If it's arithmetic, which way, what operations we using? Remember, arithmetic.
Arithmetic is plus
Or,
times.
nope. Times goes with geometric. What's the opposite of adding?
Subtracting.
Exactly. So with an arithmetic sequence, you are either adding or subtracting. Remember that. All right, so now go back to B. You started with $11. Something happened. Now you have $111. What happened?
Add 100.
Exactly. So tell me the next 3.
Oh. 211, 311, and 411.
Exactly. So the second one, the difference was you were adding 100. Now we get into decimals because life is not in whole parts. But let's look at it like money. You started with $5. Something happened. Now you had $7.50. What happened?
You gained 250.
Exactly. So now 3 more times. What happens? You sitting on 750. Tell me the next 3.
It's 250, right?
You adding 250, yes. So I asked, what is next? You sitting on 750. Add 250. How much you have now?
10.
Add 250 to that. How much you have now?
1250.
Add 250 to that. How much you have?
15.
There it is. Those are the next 3. Voila, gentlemen. All right, D, last one. You started with $5. Something happened. Now you owe me $4. What happened?
You lost 3.
You lost how many? You started with
You lost 4.
no. Listen, you had $5 in your pocket. You leaving with owing me $4. What happened? You owe me now. You don't have no money. You in debt.
You got one. You got one left.
You had $5. Something happened, and you owe me $4. How much did you spend? If you $4 in the hole and you started with $5.
-9.
Exactly. You spent $9. All right, so now continue. Keep going in the hole 9. What's next? You owed me $4. I saw you again. You borrowed 9. Where we at? First of all, do you have or do you owe?
Oh,
You owe, so you know it's going to be negative. Now, how much do you owe me? Because now I just gave you $9 more.
14? No, not 14. 13,
Go,
right?
no, one too high. Go what?
-13?
Yes. Now you owe me $13. I see you again and give you $9 more. You in the hole or you up top?
22. -22.
Yep. Now you owe me 22. -22. I see you one more time. Beating me for this $9. Where you at now?
31.
Yes, they're -31. That's right. So
-31.
you constantly going in the hole, borrowing money. Okay. All right.
What
So
is it again? -9.
So after -4, it's -13, -22, and then -31, because you're constantly borrowing. So that puts you in the hole. You're going deeper into the hole. Okay. So now look at number 2. Number 2, all you're doing is making a decision. Is it arithmetic? Is it geometric? Or is it neither? And behind it, you can put A, G, or N. Doesn't matter to me. You don't have to write out the whole word. So now, for A, you started with $200. Something happened, and now you only have $40. You did that same thing again, and now you only have $8. Is it arithmetic, geometric, or neither?
Geometric.
Okay. And if you were to prove it, what would you say? What's the plan? What's the rule?
It's a pattern, right?
Yep, absolutely. You dividing by what?
It's been looking at A.
Look from 40 to 8. 40 divided by what gave you 8?
2.
No, 40 divided by 2 gonna give you 20, my love.
Oh.
Well, remember this. You can always go backwards.
You 5.
Yes, I was going to say 8 times what gave you 40. But yes, the division is by 5. Teamwork make the dream work. So yes, so A is geometric. Exactly. All right, look at B. And again, I said you just got to do, again, A, G, or N. I'm just pushing the envelope asking you what's the factor. All right, so you started with 2. Something happened. You now have 4. Something happened. That same thing happened. And now you have 16. Is it arithmetic, geometric, or neither?
Arithmetic. I don't know. Actually, I don't know that one.
I was getting ready to say arithmetic. How if we can add 2 to 2 and get 4, but we can't
Oh,
add
it's
4
a
and get 16.
geometric.
All right, so geometric. What 2 times 2 is 4.
And
Is 4
4
times 2 16?
No,
Ah,
it's 8. And 8 times 2 is 16.
right. But remember, the rule has to fit from first term to second term to third. It has to be
All
a
right, 4 times 4 is 16.
right. But check this out. But 2 times 4 is not 4. Remember, whatever that action is that you are doing, it has to carry throughout. So from the first term to the second term, you can multiply by 2 or add 2. All right, so we can look geometric or arithmetic just in the first 2 terms. But once we get from the second term to the third term, if we try it from a geometric standpoint, we would have to say 4 times 2 doesn't give us 16. If
So
we
is it
look,
neither?
so that's right. So that one is neither. Okay, that's a sequence that we haven't gotten to yet. All right, so look at C. 10, 20, 30. Arithmetic, geometric, or neither?
Is it plus 10?
Plus 10, absolutely. That makes it what?
The A word, right?
Arithmetic.
Yes. Yes, the A word.
The A word.
Yes, arithmetic. All right. What about D? We started with a 100. We did something, and now we only have 20. We did that same thing, and now we only have 4. What we do? Well, first of all, what is it? Arithmetic, geometric, or neither?
The G word, right?
Absolutely. Can we tell what the rule is?
I'm bad at division, but it's division.
It is a division. You had, all right, so now, remember, because it's a division moving left to right, you know it's a multiplication going right to left. So 4 times what gave you 20?
5.
Exactly. So it's a division by 5. Absolutely. Last one. You started with 6, you did something, and you now have 12. You did that same thing, and now you have 18. Is it arithmetic, geometric, or neither?
Geometric.
Geometric. All right.
No,
What did we multiply
I
or
look at the third. Let me look at the third
The
one.
A word, right?
Yes, arithmetic.
It's plus 6, ain't it?
Yes, exactly. Yes, plus 6. Yes. Okay. So now we should be able to get through number 3, and that'll bring us to almost the end of the time. Okay, so let's look at 3. Complete. Now they already telling us it's an arithmetic sequence with its missing terms. Then state the rate of change. Well, we've been doing that anyway, so that's nothing new. So now look at the first one. You owed me $3. You did something, then you owed me $2. Figure out the thing, and then what's the 2 terms that are missing?
-1 and 0.
-1 and 0. All right, and what's the rate of change? Put it on the outside. What's happening?
+1.
Absolutely. Make sense to you, Matt?
No.
Okay, first, you owed me $3 when we started. Something happened, and now you owe me $2. So what did you do? You owed me $3 first, and now you owe me $2. What did you do?
Gave you $1.
Gave me $1. So like Josh said, that's the +1. That's the rate of change. We are constantly adding 1. So if we follow that pattern, what comes after -2? Because you give me $1. So now how much you owe me?
1.
Yep. You give me another $1, and now what you owe me?
Nothing, right?
Exactly. So therefore, the blank lines are -1 and 0. And again, the rate of change is a +1. And remember to put the sign. The sign matters. So put +1. Okay? So now for B, they didn't tell us the first term, but they did tell us the second and the third term. Okay? So now, we don't know what we started with, but we know when it was over, we had 13. But then we sat on 13, something happened, and we sitting on 25. What happened?
I'm trying to find out the first number, but it's 12.
Well, wait, boo. Start with what you know, and then work backwards to get the first number.
12.
So, what is happening between 13 and 25?
It's all right.
12, exactly. So now, as you move to the right, what comes after 25?
37 and 49.
Yeah. Okay, so now you were adding when you move from 25 to the right. What you going to do for 13 because you're going backwards?
Is it 1?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because from 13 to the first term, you would subtract that 12 versus moving from 25 to the right, you are adding the 12. Absolutely. Good job, gents. All right. C, life is not in whole parts. You start with $1. Something happened. Now you got 25 cents. What happened?
You spent 75 cents.
Okay, you spent 75 cents. So what does that mean mathematically? How is it moving? What is spent? Add, subtract, multiply. Oh, we talking arithmetic. I'm sorry. So spent, add or subtract.
Subtract.
All right, so we subtracting. You said how much we spend?
75 cents.
All right, so subtract 0.75. So what comes after 25 cents?
Why would I ask her for the class code and I'm not even in her class? No, that's just my teacher. Yeah, that's me.
Hey,
How you
don't be
doing?
coming in here disrupting. Hey, my love. All right, come on, gents. Can we get C done, or you want to stop now and we pick up C on Monday?
Monday, I gotta go outside real quick. Anyway.
Okay, so and we at the end. So 3C is where we gonna start, gentlemen. Remember, you can
I did it.
on your own look at some of these. We will continue to go over them on Monday because it pulls both of our concepts together, geometric sequences as well as arithmetic sequences, so that we can move on to functions. Okay. So I appreciate you for coming. Thank you so much. I am still having lab this afternoon. So you are applied math. So today is Thursday. Our applied math lab today goes from 1:30 to 2 o'clock because I have another mini class that I have to do from 1 to 1:30. Okay, so again, I appreciate you for coming. Thank you so much for your participation. And